Google, chances are you're not doing it correctly. Whenever you use Google to do research for an assignment or an essay, you're probably using a lot more time than you really need to. The fact is that a lot of people just simply do not know the full capabilities of the Google search engine. But what if you knew? What if you can make Google more efficient and therefore do your research better and faster? You guys probably all have a lot of things going on in life, so what if you can make more time for those things by spending less time on research? I'm going to talk about that today. I was a software engineer at Google, and when I was there, I learned a lot of tricks on how to do effective Google searches, and today I'll be talking about a few of them. So first, I'll be talking about using speech modifiers, or rather search modifiers. Second, I'll be talking about using one-boxes. And third, I'll be talking about using Google Knowledge Graph. Some of these terms are foreign, definitely, but please be patient. I will explain them as I go on. So let's get started with search modifiers. Search modifiers are things you put directly into your search query to make it more concise and more specific, such that you can much better express what you really want to find out from Google. So let's look at some examples. The first one I'll show you is the minus sign. If in your Google search you put minus a certain word, Google will exclude all search results with that word in it. So let me show you an example. You want to know, if you want to know how fast a Jaguar runs, perhaps for some. Yeah. So you want to know how fast a Jaguar runs, so you search for Jaguar speed. However, you get some results about the car Jaguar. You don't want that. So very simply, you just put Jaguar speed minus car, and Google will throw away all the results you don't want. Another search modifier you can use is the ... operator. That will allow you to search over a numeric range. So for example, if you want to find search results between 1 and 100, put 1 ... 100. A more concrete example, if you want to find out about the wars that happened between 1940 and 1950, simply write that, 1940 ... 1950, and Google will pull up all the results with the dates between that range. The last search modifier I'll talk about today is the asterisk or the wildcard. Wildcards are there if you don't really know what you want to look for and you want Google to guess to its best ability what should go there. So, for example, let's say you have that phrase you have in your head that you want to put in that essay, but you don't know the exact wording. So you go on Google, you type in something saved is a something earned, and you hope that Google can match it for you. And there it is. At the top, the phrase is right there, and now you put it in an essay. Of course, that phrase is a rupee saved, is rupee earned, because plot twist, this is actually for your Indian history class. So that's search modifiers. Again, search modifiers allow you to be more concise, specific with your search queries. But Google offers other tools to allow you to do simple tasks really quickly. And these are called one-boxes. One-boxes are named that because there's simply just one box right underneath the search bar, and it allows you to do common tasks really quickly. So first, I'll show you a few. First is the dictionary, the Google dictionary. So if you ever don't know what the definition of a word is, so this is communication, simply write define that word, and Google will pull up the dictionary definition of that word right here in that one box under the search bar. Another one that Google can do is that Google can help you do unit conversions if you're ever doing a math problem in physics or in math or any other sort of subjects. So let's say you want to convert 10 centimeters to inches, simply type that into Google, and Google will pull up the conversion for you. This will work for pretty much any units, Fahrenheit to Celsius, American dollars to Chinese yuan, whatever you want, Google will do it for you. And the last thing I'll show you is you can use Google as a simple calculator. Simply put in an expression on Google, and Google will pull up a calculator and evaluates that expression for you. And that calculator is actually interactive, so you can punch numbers in and do other sort of computations. So one-boxes are great ways for you to access these tools you would need almost every day, and in a really convenient manner, because it's all in your Google search bar. But if you're doing serious research, one-boxes are not enough. You need a much more powerful tool. So this is where we'll start talking about the big brother of one-boxes. So that's the Google Knowledge Graph. Google Knowledge Graph is a product built by Google to collect together into one place all of the world's information. So at this point, Google pretty much has cataloged everything on the internet. And a single entity, so let's say Canada, appears in multiple sources on the internet. So maps, images, Wikipedia, countless web pages. And again, Google Graph Search puts that into one single location. So let me show you an example. If you go on Google and you search for a famous place, so let's say Toronto, it's going to pull up results. It's going to pull up results about the images, maps, Wikipedias, even like local attractions, all in one location. You can do this not just for locations, but for famous people. So Victor's favorite philosopher, Karl Marx, it's going to tell you all the information about him. And you can even do for things like sports teams, so Toronto Maple Leafs. And so Google Knowledge, so the Knowledge Graph is a great way for you to do research because Google pre-compiles for you all the relevant information about the entity you want to do research on. So it's a great tool for you to use. So today I've talked about using 3 things to make your Google search better. Search modifiers, one boxes, and the Google Knowledge Graph. And if you use them in conjunction, I will guarantee that you can make your next research much faster and much better. So let me end up with a question. What will you do with all the time you save from using Google more efficiently? Thank you.